All right, now this is one thing that's really exciting about 2K25. Let's talk about the perks. Break down the perks that you can expect when players jump into mode and check them out.
So perks are very similar to how badges work in our game currently, except they're just one level, and we have a ton that are brand new this year and tailored specifically to your MyGM experience. For example, you mentioned how you like being a really offensive-minded. We actually have Shot Doctor and Expert Shot Doctor. That'll be really good if you really want to make sure that you're targeting outside shooting.
You already know I'm going for those. 100%.
Up next, the War. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We've got Anthony Edwards. Also Dillingham out there. Johnson is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Morris in at the 4 spot. And for Golden State, MP is out there with Hardy. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Morris in at the 5 down low. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Pass to Morris. Here's Dillingham. Back to Morris. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now the Warriors with it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Allie, thank you. And that one's good. Whitmore.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Hardy, the pass to MP. To the inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good vision from MP with the ball. Now, he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Back to Whitmore. To the middle. And MP with a basket on the assist by Whitmore.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Kings, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're going in the wrong direction. The good news, it's still super early in the season. Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
Pass to Drummond. Over Morris. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 6 points.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by MP. In transition. Here's Whitmore. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Drummond passes to Edwards. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
They credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates.
Substitution on the court.
We've got Kyle Kuzma. Hardy is out there with MP. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Morris in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
White looking it over. No good on the shot. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. MP, the pass to Kuzma. And he parries his first look.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings made some excellent plays. He ended up with 12 points and made a good number of free throws as well. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
White on the wing. Give him 8 points now. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Back to MP. MP battles him inside.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Hardy, the pass to MP. Down low. Hardy's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Hardy, the pass to MP. Inside, deflects the pass. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors.
And Minnesota with some changes. Randall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota up by 2. We'll see.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Warriors 44, the Timberwolves 46.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Johnson, Anthony Edwards out there with Dillingham. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Morris in at the power forward position. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Johnson on the wing, defended by Kuzma. Drummond against Morris. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Hardy. 6 points for him. MP. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Down low. On the wing, Whitmore. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Drummond, high post. He's working on Morris. Dillingham, no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Kuzma outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Johnson. And it's good. 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the inside. Here's MP. And it's blocked by Edwards.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
And that one's good. Morris has got 9 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Warriors make some changes. Peterson.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota with the ball. The lead is 2. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Here's Dillingham. They grab their own miss. Shots blocked. They've got Hardy. He's out there with MP. Kyle Kuzma out there with Whitmore. And it's Peterson in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
And the basket by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Here's Dillingham. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Peterson. Here's Hardy. And here's Whitmore. Inside. Here's MP. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Johnson. Releases. Hardy grabs the board. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
Here's Dillingham. Warriors with the rebound. Now MP, guarded by Edwards. Outside Whitmore. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Deflected to tie it up. And Kuzma with the lay-in.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Edwards against MP. Edwards. And the jam by Drummond.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
Golden State calls timeout. They're behind by 2. A minute 20 left in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
They continue to feed him throughout the game with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
And the Warriors making a change here. Morris has checked in. Here's Hardy. And he nails that one right through the heart.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Edwards. Good D by MP. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
To the middle to take the lead. Some solid defense from Edwards. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP outside. Here's Hardy, covered by Johnson. Outside Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Dillingham. Here's the 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They're trailing by 5. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Edwards for 3. Laces one from 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next.
you never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the try and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic-tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that, and it's right back to blackjack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. See, lately I've been crying my heart out. What is happening to me? And how am I gonna calm down when my own mind's my worst enemy? Just breathe, tell me what you need. You're free, you're healed, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. 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 Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Because I walk the straight line along my way inside. That's where I go. That's all I know.
There it is.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
One more.
Get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Just like that. Let's go.
We always be ready. Let it fly, MP.
Keep bringing it. Now we're rolling.
Your confidence is shot down.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Keep it going.
curious to see what analytics does for your GM team. How does it work in 2K25 with putting points into analytics, Jeff?
Well, of course. It's super helpful for when you're doing scouting. The higher you are with analytics, the more you're going to be able to scout and scout more accurately to get past the fog of war and see what an attribute's true potential is. There's also quite a few conversation options that require a high analytics check to pass.
I think I'm going to put 2 into there. I want to start scouting. I want to start thinking about the offseason. We're working within the new CBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. So the New York starting 5. Brooks is out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Ferrell in at the 2-guard spot. And for Golden State, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Morris. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. And it's Hardy in at the point guard. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Now here's Brunson. They grab their own miss. Ferrell can't hit. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Kuzma passes to Hardy. To the paint. Here's MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ferrell looking around. Over MP. Here's Towns. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Kuzma. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
Well, what I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
Here's Hardy. The Knicks making the shot. Inside, here's MP, and the rejection by Towns. Bridges against Wiggins. Bridges attacking. Morris with the rebound. So for New York, their last game, a win against Los Angeles.
Hey, at one point, I think they thought they were maybe out of this thing, but man, they just came storming back on a mission.
Now here's Kuzma. From 11 feet away, jump shot is good.
A legit threat in the mid-range. Kyle Kuzma just doing work.
Brunson surveying the D. To the wing right side. Here's Ferrell, covered by MP. 5 on the clock. Ferrell kicks to Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound, Brooks. Good work defensively by Morris.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
MP, no good.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
The shot's good.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Hardy passes to MP. On the wing, Wiggins. Down low, stolen by Brooks. Brunson outside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, that was a rough outing.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. On the court for the Knicks, Towns is out there with Bridges. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Farrell in at the 2 spot.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Kuzma on the wing. Wiggins. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Kuzma passes to MP. Right through contact. MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 14 points and worked hard on defense, recording a number of blocked shots and steals as well. Perhaps a performance like that can get his teammates all on the same page. Maybe they can turn around the fortunes. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Farrell, covered by MP. Here's Brooks. Good work defensively by Morris.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And it's blocked. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors.
Your Warriors 30. The Knicks 29.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Karl-Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
He is out there with MP. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Morris. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Brunson the pass to Brooks. Back to Brunson. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Kuzma passes to Morris. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Brunson the pass to Bridges for the tie. Trying to get open is Brooks. That shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors leading. Bucket is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So it's the Knicks now. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. A pull-up. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Stolen by Brooks. Bridges with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Morris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
New York takes timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Warriors with some changes. Peterson's checked in, and it's Whitmore in for Wiggins. The Knicks also changing it up. Macy, he's checked in for Towns. And it's DeRozan in for Mikal Bridges. DeRozan for 3. And they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Rudy Gobert comes in for Morris. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for... So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Bridges up top. Whitmore defending. The deep three by Brunson.
Wow, Jalen Brunson. My goodness, that was deep.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Towns is out there with Brooks. Then there's Marion, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Stolen by Brooks. Marion kicks to Bridges. Over Whitmore. Bridges misses. Warriors leading by 7. Wiggins finds MP. Back to Wiggins. Back to MP. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by New York.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brunson the pass to Marion. Bridges can't throw down the putback. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Golden State. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And a dunk by Marion.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Marion with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Out to Bridges. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Marion. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Brunson outside. Brunson being aggressive.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cam Whitmore.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Goes back up. And the layup is good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Kuzma passes to MP. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Hardy. Another shot. Count that bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Lobs it up there for Brooks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morton.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Hardy, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Towns. Kuzma pulls it in. Pass to Whitmore. And the shot goes in. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Whitmore. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Here's Farrell, covered by MP. To halt the run, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Hardy. Inside, MP. Brunson with some nice D. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports Group, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Tell you it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I want the straightest line. Don't rock where you son. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. What to do, cause I don't like you and I don't trust you, and I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situation. situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I'm wrong, just straight inside. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ride the highway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a like a candle. Up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Buying at the party. Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's my lady Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that. We don't win. Like a why would I keep her? I never went under. I just went and gave to my brother. But then I hope the supper. Why would you keep a little sugar? Why would you keep a little? Ride that. What my house look like? She bop like a candle. It's whatever. Buying at the party. Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like I'm.